What's up, guys? It's Tony, aka T-Slaps. We are here with our round one game of the SummerSlam, the NCP SummerSlam 2012, going up against Coach Big Time Brownie and their Green Bay Yampers. I believe we played them in the UPBA. I think we beat them, but of course their team's a lot scarier here. The whole teams are all different situations, so we're not going to over or underestimate our opponent at all here. We're just going to get into the game. I have something to say after after we get this team written down. He's gonna bring G Darm though, Vaporeon, Victini, Rillaboom, Vikavolt, and Chinchino. Vikavolt and Chinchino. So no Whirlipede and no Klefki. Okay. No Klefki is kind of nice. His hazards, I think, are just webs on Vikavolt. So our lead option, I think, is just going to be... I think leading Ant is fine. Worst case, he leads Rillaboom, I guess. I could lead Nathan, but I don't think Nathan will OHKO any of his leads with anything. That's a problem here. Let me see here. Against Victini... no, not really, but we're living any hit pretty easily, I think. Let me see if I slap on Blue Flare, because I think he's going to be Special Teeny. Yeah, we live a hit. And if he leads Darm, if we can OHKO Darm off start, then maybe I'll lead it. Damn, we don't. I'm down to lead it, though. Screw it. We're going to lead off with our Tauros. I think it could be okay. So, a couple things I want to state. I already wish our opponent good luck. Have fun, of course. So, want him to a little sick, so sorry if y'all hear that. Sorry if we hear a little, fixing the throat, a little bit of sniffling and all of that. I apologize for that. And then two, right as I was prepping for this team, or I guess when I was prepping for the team, I didn't realize it, and I didn't realize now, until now, that like while I was getting this set up, that Bikini actually does get Scorching Sands. I thought the only thing that it could hit my Heat Ran with was probably Focus Blast. Completely forgot it gets Scorching Sands this generation, so that kind of ruined my Victini plan a lot. So I'm not too sure what we're gonna do about that right now. But he's gonna lead off with the Chinchino here, and we can at least see if this thing is Scarf. We should be able to live any hit. We can also fire off a close combat and pick up the KO. Which I am so 100% down to do, get rid of the Chinchino, because this game, in my opinion, is all about speed control. And we're going to knock out the Chinchino right away. Okay, so down goes Chinchino. So in my opinion, this game is 100% about speed control. We have a lot of the same speed tiering. A lot of our team is grouped around that base 100 tier with his Victini and that G Darm. And then I have, the Garchomp and the Tauros. And he had that Chinchino, which outsped my entire team. All that. He's going to come out with Vikavolt here. And my response is going to be, I think, my Heat Ran. That I could go into Garchomp as well. I don't think I need to conserve damage on my Garchomp. Or to conserve health on my Garchomp, I should say. So that's why we're running double Scarfers. I think the speed is going to be very important. I got some Thunder Wave options on my team. And I have Defog specifically for this thing, trying to set rocks on my face. If he Bug Buzzes, he just 2 KO, so I think I will just actually opt to go into our Heat Ran here. I might have to find an opportunity to defog here, but we do knock that down. He does know we're Scarfed on it now. That's something to note. He does know that we're Scarfed. He's going to Mud Shot me, predicting the Heat Ran to come in. That sucks. Wow. Okay, so he knocked me down to 85, I think it said. So he did 50 through 7 with a Mud Shot. Wow, I am just missing all the coverage on this team right now. So unfortunately I have to swap. I do want to keep this thing around at least as a fire switch in. So I think I'm going to swap out here into I should be able to live anything from this thing. And we go into Garchomp here. I don't think there's any way he predicts it. So he knows this thing has Mud Shot. And that was like a max special attack set right there. So Mud Shot 1 and max special attack. Then Mud Shot me again. Knock me down to 150. That lowers speed. Okay, I actually didn't know that. Okay, I thought it lowered my my what is it called? My accuracy. Okay, so he did 47 with that. So yeah, that's just max special attack, and then modest as well. Just confirm that. So I can outrage here. He doesn't have a switch in really. If he goes Vaporeon, how much is that thing taking right now? Because the only problem is it could just Ice Beam on the second one. It's a roll if he's physically defensive. I'm going to Dragon Claw. Does it 2 a KO Vikavolt if I Dragon Claw here? Sorry, somebody walking into my room there. So that kind of ruined a little bit of my time, my commentary there. I just decided to outrage though. I saw the timer and I had to pick something. So I saw that he did go for the webs, which is good because he doesn't have switching. If we get the 2-turn, that's phenomenal for us. If we get the 2-turn, that's phenomenal for us. Because I don't want him to go into Vaporeon, be able to get an Ice Beam or just anything to revenge. If he decides to pick up the KO here, we did knock it down to 20% or so. But webs are up, so we do need to find a chance to defog. We really need to hope that we get the 3-turn here. Or I mean, not the 3-turn. We need to hope that we only get the 2-turn here. Is what I meant. Oh, I need to get the 3-turn, which sucks. But I don't really have a great way of breaking this thing. I'm not gonna lie, this Vaporeon, outside of Heracross. So if he's either gonna have to try to KO me here, or he's gonna be forced to wish up, which I really hope he wishes up. Definitely Fizz Def Vaporeon though. He's gonna scald me. Okay. If he gets no burn, that's amazing for me. Of course he gets the burn though. Of course he gets the burn. I kind of just want to outrage again then. I don't really need this thing. I'm not breaking through his team extremely well. I kind of want to risk it so that it doesn't get a wish up. I'm not going to lie. That or I can go into Heracross right now, and I can always use this as a sack later. Yeah, because Heracross is doing a lot. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to pivot into Heracross here. We're going to have to use our Garchomp as a sack. That sucks that we got the 3-turn there. Vaporeon is leftovers, though, as we saw, sitting at about 20%. And we saw Scald. He's going to get the webs. We need to find an opportunity to get rid of these webs, but I think right there would have been too passive. So we get a freaky hit off here because he's forced to protect here, right? So I really want to just quick sub because then that also hurts what he wants to bring in afterwards. It kind of... Do we outspeed Vikavolt? Even at -1? I think we do 252 modest. We should. But we get a sub off. That's amazing as he protects here. We're going to quick sub here. It also covers a double if you want to swap out on like a... I don't know what you swap into though. Like Vikavolt's not living a hit coming in. I don't know what he chooses to do here. I imagine you have to wish. Because you can revenge this pretty... Or I mean, not wish. I imagine you had to protect, but he didn't click it. What is he going to do then? He's going to flip turn me. Okay. I should be able to live that. Or not break. Yeah, it should not break sub. And now we get a KO, I think, on something. Because I don't think Vikavolt lives a hit. Yeah, it doesn't. And we outspeed, like I said. We have to get rid of those webs, though. We have to get rid of those webs. Which I'm not sure what we do it on. Potentially the Victini. We can live a hit with Togekiss. The Rillaboom would be our best bet. We'd have to sack something. We'd have to like sack Trump and then get into our Togekiss. Then go into Vikavolt here. we should be able to pick up the KO with a Mega Horn here. So that's what we're going to opt to do here. We should have to speed this thing. So we're going to click Mega Horn. As long as we connect, we should be able to pick up KO. But he did not catch the Wish with the Vaporeon, which is amazing for us. We're going to connect a Mega Horn. We, of course, outspeed, and we do pick up the KO. So down goes the Vikavolt. So if we can get rid of webs, we're solid. And we still get another free hit off on something right now. Still get a free hit off on something. Kind of wish I brought the defog on Rotom. I think getting the defog with Rotom would be a lot easier than Togekiss in this matchup right now. So you saw flip turn, fast move. Well, no, if he had Ice Beam, he would have clicked it. So maybe it was Protect. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm gonna cover myself up or cough my throat out. Clear my throat. I think that's the better word for it. I was trying to clear my throat there. So Vaporeon's pretty weak right now. And he doesn't really have a play for this right now. What is he going to go into? Victini here? He might, like, U-turn to try to break sub. That'd be my only guess. But if I knock off, do I just pick up the KO? I could. And knockoff is great for anything trying to come in right now. He might, like, try to pivot Rillaboom. That'd be my only guess. He might try to pivot Rillaboom on something. But no, he's just going to Blue Flare, which is great getting rid of this Victini here, hopefully. He's going to Blue Flare me, though. Like I said, I did think he was going to be special, especially after I saw the that one move. We're going to knock off, and we're going to pick up the KO. And down goes the Victini. What was it? Was he Boots or was he Scarf? What was he? He was Boots. Okay. Good to know. Down goes Victini as well. The next, I imagine G-Darm has to come in. And if he goes G-Darm, we just go into our Rotom. Yeah. That or I can go, I don't want to waste a sack yet. But I kind of want to go into Garchomp as a sack. Because then I can get into Rotom for extremely free. If he U-turns on my Garchomp, then unfortunately he gets in a Vape. Then I can get my Defog off. I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to go into Garchomp here. I think I'm going to sack Garchomp so I can try to get that Defog off. That Defog is going to be very important. So we're going to sack Garchomp here. As the Ice Punches, okay. So down goes Garchomp. We're going to get some damage off on it. A little bit of chip on Darm, which could be important. That actually might be very important for Tauros picking up the KO. So we're going to stack Garchomp there. We're going to go into our Rotom here. And we can honestly just click... Is there any point in clicking Thunder Wave? Not really. I think just clicking Volt Switch is fine against this team right now. I think Volt Switch is fine. If he lives, then we could sack Amel, I think. I think Amel's fine to sack as well after this, if you decide to stay in. So we're going to do that. We're going to Volt Switch. He's going to withdraw, though, as he should. And he's going to go into Vaporeon here and pick up. We're going to pick up the KO. And down goes the Vaporeon. It sucks. We're not getting an opportunity to get these webs off the field, which we really need to do. So I can go into Heat Ran here. We don't really need it. He only has G-Darm and Rillaboom left, but those are very scary threats against my team right now. So, how much is Tauros doing to that Rillaboom? Or not Rillaboom, the Darmanitan. So it took 12% from... so it should be at 88%. 12% from Rocky Helmet. Or from Rough Skin. So Body Slam isn't killing, but Double Edge definitely is close. Close Combat definitely kills. He's going to go into Rillaboom here, which is actually fine with me. I'm going to Protect just to scout what he does. That could actually be a misplay if he Swords Dances here. If he has D's, am I in a bad spot here? No, Togekiss should still live a hit. He's going to Superpower me. And if I'm being honest, this is actually phenomenal for me. Because if he kills me here, I get my Defog off. If he kills me here, I get my Defog off, which is exactly what I need. So I'm actually going to just Flame. No, Lava Plume, right? Yeah, I have Lava Plume. I'm going to Lava Plume here. If he kills me, he kills me. That's fine. I don't need this thing, really. He's going to Superpower me. We're going to die to that. I don't think there's any chance we live that. He did 68 to me. Are we going to see an item from that? Ooh, that was actually a roll if he's not boosting item. That was actually a roll. In his favor, though. I will say in his favor. So I don't think it mattered too much. This is our chance, though. We get our Defog off finally. We're going to Defog up. I wish I had T-Wave. I think T-Wave would have been really nice right here, too. He's going to Superpower me again, though. So he might be Choice Locked. Going to go down to 178. Oh, was he Life Orb? I didn't see it. Oh, no, that's my helmet. That was my helmet that did damage to him. But he's 7% with a knockoff. Maybe he's Scarf then. Oh, I'm not too sure. That's fine, though. We got our thing away, and we can just Flamethrower. He does more to Darm as well if he tries to come in here. We get our Defog off, though. And he's going to go into his G-Darm right here. As we fire off a Flamethrower into him. Oh, man, it lived on 1. Okay. And so I think we can just sack Kurt here. Yeah, we can just sack Kurt. We don't need it. The differential doesn't matter at this point in the round stage, so we're fine to just go into it and sack it off, see what he wants to do here. He's just going to Icicle Crash. Should be able to pick up the KO on me. That's going to allow Rotom in, and I can just Volt Switch. Right, just go Rotom. If I go Rotom and Volt Switch, yeah, that should be fine. I'll pick up the kill on this. If he stays in and dies, I can go Togekiss. If he goes into Darm, I go Togekiss. I go Togekiss no matter what here. And unless it like flinches me like 10 times in a row, pretty much, we should be good here. Okay, he gets 1. And even if he gets all the flinches, we should be fine with Tauros. Because Tauros should be able to pick up KO on this by outspeeding. And then I think it lives a Grassy Glide from whatever it's called. From Boom. From Rillaboom. Dude, there's no way he's about to get all these flinches, though. There's absolutely 0 way he's about to get all these flinches. I mean, this is out. This is the only way he wins the game. You got 2 of them, though. He's going to get a 3rd? Okay, I was going to say, man, if he got all those flinches, that would have been insane. Okay, so now we should be able to just go into our Togekiss here and then pick up the win. And that's going to be GG, I believe, to our opponent. We're going to move on to round 2. Which has been quarterfinals, so top 8 here after advancing from pools. And we play either, I believe, Ant, who we have played recently in NCP, not NCP, in BBL. If you guys did not check out that one, we beat him there. But of course, his team's completely different. He has a very scary team, actually. And then we play, I believe, Owen, if he loses. We play Owen, which we have not played on Wi-Fi yet, but we don't have a great record against Owen. So we're going to go check out that. in round 2. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and of course subscribe. NCP SummerSlam playlist as well as the BBL playlist all down in the description below and on screen. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking this out. Our opponent's social media, of course, down in the description as always. See you guys next time.